how you guys feel about where Mortal Kombat kind of like 1 is right now, and what you think about the definitive edition coming out, and if you believe that the game is actually ending. Like I said, personally, I think that I wouldn't be surprised if they go either way. Personally, I'm probably leaning more towards this done, but it wouldn't surprise me if Ed Boon wants to save face for this game. Is like, okay, I need to get the fans respect, and kind of like I need to show them that we're not lying. So let's put out one more story DLC, so we have a good kind of like, we're in a good space going into the next game. Because to me personally, from a business point of view, I wouldn't want to have the fans just not completely trust me going into like, because like, you at the end of the day, like, it's about money, it's about profits, it's about selling their game, it's about the love of the franchise, personally, for me. And I think for Ed Boon too, obviously he keeps making these games over and over again, so I think that maybe like going into the next game with a good story DLC with some characters that people want, Jade, Sonya, and maybe like one DLC character. You can do one DLC character, but I think a small combat pack could be enough to keep the game afloat. I don't think we probably don't need another combat pack. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just like put like a mini combat pack where it's just Mortal Kombat characters. Like, I think that could work. Like, be Cabal, Jade, Sonya, and I don't know, Fujin, or another requested, maybe Scarlet. So have that as the combat pack, and ship that with another story, preferably about Shao Kahn, and we'll call that where it needs to be, where it's the Mortal Kombat. And then in that story, have it set up so the timeline stuff is done. Like, no more time stop stuff, like, end that stuff, because like, it's just a crutch. So personally for me, that's like, I think that would be a good way to go into the next game, where you can get rid of the time stuff, and now you can just feel free to create a good story revolving around these new characters, if you're going to keep these characters going.